Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Sagittarius, I have a little bit of a cold. I want to get your reading done, though. Just go take it slow. And I won't rush through it. Sagittarius, how are you doing today? Are you excited for May, Sagittarius? I am. It's a brand new month. What is there not to be excited about? Sagittarius, I see this reading being for anybody with strong Sagittarius energy. Do you have a Sagittarius sun? Do you have a Sagittarius moon? Do you have Sagittarius rising? Sagittarius. Do you have a Sagittarius Venus? Sagittarius, if you have a prominent Sagittarius energy, but your Venus is in another sign, I encourage you to keep an eye out for the other readings that are going to be done as time permits in your sign, in your Venus sign as well. For these readings, I would also see not only your Venus sign, but your 7th house energy applying as well. Take it as it resonates, of course, Sagittarius. But consider those placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your 7th house. Sagittarius, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being part of the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, you could consider subscribing. Sagittarius, if you would like to go and see this video done again, do give me a thumbs up. These videos take about an hour for me to do the love readings, and there are 13 readings in total that I do. So it's a little tiring. If I don't get a like, Sagittarius, I will probably skip that sign until I feel like doing it again. For me, my sun sign and Venus sign are pretty much in the same sign. So technically, there's only one sign that I'm interested in on my end. I do the other 11 signs as my service, my donation to the community. So this reading will be divided up into 2 parts, Sagittarius. Hello, Jim. Yes, if anybody would like to go and see this reading done again, do give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button and let me know. This reading will be divided up into 2 parts. First part is going to be the general reading on love. It'll take about 20 minutes. Second part will be the 12 sign zodiac breakdown. I won't timestamp this, so jump ahead. Thank you very much for the like. So jump ahead around that point if you want to, I don't know, just get straight to the breakdown. And you could also cross-watch as well if you'd like. I find it interesting. As someone who's doing these, I think it's interesting to go and see the energy. The whole point is to Sagittarius, this is how other signs are reacting towards you. That's what I think is interesting when you cross-watch, as opposed to how your energy, your collective's energy behaves towards another sign. This is all about them towards you. A slight difference. Sagittarius, shall we get started? May love for Sagittarius. Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius energy, a reverse devil. Someone's trying their hard to do the right thing, Sagittarius. Someone's trying their hardest to be better, to be good. Someone's really trying their best to make a real difference in how they behaved, how they operated, and shift themselves towards a healthier dynamic. I was wondering if I had some cards upside down, but I don't. Anyway, we have Judgment. We'll find out more. Judgment, I have Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords, and High Priestess. Hello, Deej. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I have Judgment clarified by Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords, and High Priestess. Someone's ready to take action now. Someone has the courage, Sagittarius, to take action now. Someone has been preparing themselves, Sagittarius, for this moment. And thank you for the smiles. I'm going to go and get some water. Sagittarius will be back in just a minute. Okay, I am back. These are my favorite cards. This is absolutely my most favorite deck. That's my favorite deck in the whole wide world. I love this deck. I could make them glow in the dark, but I don't bother. I am always fundraising, subtle, not so subtle hint, for donations specifically towards my cards. If anyone wants to treat me to a new deck of cards, specifically this deck, I think they're like 15 to 17 bucks on Amazon, plus tax. But they are my favorite. I like black and white decks a lot. I love this deck. It's my second. In fact, my previous pair that I used last year, my previous deck of this this type, my Three of Swords escaped me. I always find it so curious when you have a deck and then a card escapes. And for the other deck that I used last year, the Three of Swords, Escape the Broken Heart. Being overly critical. That was unnecessary. Anyway, so Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords, High Priestess. Someone's ready to take action. Someone's ready to do things entirely different. Someone is ready, Sagittarius, to make some real changes in their life. Someone's also ready to go and take courage, ready to be courageous. And true to themselves. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Ten of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Six of Swords. I have honesty. Sagittarius, somebody's been trying to move on from the past, but it's been so hard for them to do so, Sagittarius. They've been trying hard to move from the past, and I guess in wanting to move forward and trying to let go, Sagittarius, there are certain steps that they have to retrace. I'll be back in 1 second. It's raining. Oh, thank you for the donation. Yes, I see that donation. Thank you so much for sending it via Cash App. I do appreciate that. I can pull for you. Let me pull for you after I finish this part of the reading. I'll pull for you in between the, before I do the 12 sign zodiac breakdown. Just give me a few minutes on that. Anyway, Sagittarius, someone from the past is coming back to you. Someone from the past has accepted responsibility, Sagittarius. They've grown up, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, they now see things differently, or at the very least, Sagittarius, they have things that they want to say to you that they haven't said before. Sagittarius, they do think that you will be receptive to what they want to say, what they've been preparing to say, what they are currently right now waiting to say, what now is a perfect time to say it. Sagittarius, this person, well, I'll pull a few more cards to see Sagittarius. But this person is finding it necessary, Sagittarius, to retrace their steps and convey something, Sagittarius, even if it's, well, it is late. Perhaps too late, Sagittarius, but they still want to convey something to you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands gets a 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. And the Sun, essentially, Sagittarius, you're coming into bloom again. You're coming into bloom in general. And part of that process, Sagittarius, is previous people are coming back to you. Previous situations are coming back to you. New things are coming, but it's also a conversion, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, if you want to have a second chance, or Sagittarius, if you want to clear the air with someone, you can. Of course, in this energy, I still say, Sagittarius, this person wants to clear the air more for their own growth than yours. It's about them and about where fate has led them in respect to you. And Sagittarius are doing this because the aftertaste of you, Sagittarius, is something they can't shake. Sagittarius, they legitimately can't move on. From you, from the situation. They've tried to, they thought they could not. Sagittarius, signs that I have, I do have really strong Pisces. Extraordinarily strong Pisces, extraordinarily strong Aquarius. Really strong Pisces and Aquarius, Sagittarius. These signs could be in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house. Feeling very strong Moon. Does anyone have any Pisces, Moon? Also communication. I feel like Moon, Mercury energy as well. Although I know I said Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house. But here I'm feeling strong Moon and Mercury too with these placements. Placements I have, Sagittarius, besides strong Pisces and Aquarius, I have Aries, I have Leo, I have Taurus, I have Gemini, and I have a cat meowing. Quiet. So that's the reading for May. Love. A thunderstorm is brewing outside where I am, Pisces. No. I'll go and address, excuse me, I'll go and address Mars's question. Thank you very much for the donation. Thank you for sending it through Cash App. I get it faster through Cash App. And Cash App doesn't go and take all those fees that Buy Me a Coffee does. So yes, Cash App is my preferred payment processor if you're in the US. So your question. I have Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Three of Swords. Sagittarius, what do you need to let go of? If you're a Sagittarius watching this, you didn't tell me your sign, but basically Three of Swords, Page of Cups, and Ace of Wands. It's time to let go of certain things, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, good things are coming, not necessarily to replace or replenish what hasn't worked out in the past, but new things, Sagittarius. And those new things that are coming your way, Sagittarius, they're definitely new gains, new achievements, new wins. Well, they can't really act as a balm to heal, Sagittarius. It's growth. And Sagittarius, in the growth that you have in your life phases, obviously there's going to be wins. Obviously there's going to be losses, Sagittarius. You have plenty more wins on your way, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have someone who's coming to create a win with you. Sagittarius, I assume you're a Sagittarius because we're on a Sagittarius reading. You didn't tell me your sign. Signs I have here, Sagittarius, I have Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Cancer. Some Taurus. Sagittarius, these could be energies that are in someone's big three, their moon, their sun, their rising. Could be in their Venus, could be in your Venus. Essentially, someone's coming to go and build with you, Sagittarius. Will you be open enough to let go of the hurt you've experienced, perhaps a hurt that you're carrying still with you, the disappointment that you've carried with you, that up to this point, there hasn't really been any movement, any concise movement. Well, movement is coming for you now, Sagittarius. And the main point, Sagittarius, is you need to equally feed whatever is coming to you with openness, curiosity, and tenderness. So that's what I have for you. If you would like to make a donation, another donation, feel free. I can go and address those after I finish each mini reading for the signs if you have any other questions. In the meantime, I think I am going to take a little break before I do the zodiac, the 12 sign zodiac breakdown, just to recharge. I'm a little tired. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'll be back in about 2 minutes with the rest of the reading. Do you want a little bit of water, and then I'll be ready to start. Sagittarius, I will be back with the second part of the reading, the 12 sign zodiac breakdown. Keep an eye out for it. It'll be written like the way Virgo's was. I'll be back with it later today. See you all soon. Bye-bye.